Are you feeling lost or stuck or maybe frustrated in life? Do you often wonder why your relationships feel strained or unfulfilling? Or maybe you're struggling with anxiety and fear, trapped in a cycle of patterns that leave you feeling unfulfilled? If any of these situations resonate with you, then you are in the right place. Today, we're talking about ego death, a transformative journey that will help you to reconnect with your authentic self and restore your true identity. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to HSP TV channel. I am your host, Barbara, and if you are new here, I share insights, tools, and guidance to help you live a more authentic, more fulfilling life. And in today's video, I will take you through the concept of ego death. I'll talk about what it is, why it is important, and how to embark on this transformative journey. So by the end of this video, you will have practical steps to start shedding the false self and embrace the life that's truly meant for you. Let's dive straight in. What exactly is ego death? And so let's start by understanding what ego death really means. It's not about erasing who you really are. It is about letting go of the false identity that you've created over time. And it is this false self that is shaped by societal expectations, by fears, and by limiting beliefs that can create a disconnect between who you are and who you think you should be. And when you undergo ego death, you strip away this mask, and this allows your authentic self, the one that is free of pretense and pressure, to emerge. The self that you've always been, but that you probably have lost sight of, can come out again. And it is a process of remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. So, why does the ego hold us back? That is an excellent question. And the ego, it thrives on control, and it clings to labels and roles and narratives that define your sense of self. And while this can offer a sense of stability, it also keeps you stuck. The ego fears things like change, and it resists being vulnerable, and it often drives comparison, judgment, and fear. So let's talk about an example of this. You might, for instance, identify as a perfectionist or someone who always puts other people first. And while these identities may have served you at one point, they can also trap you in patterns that block growth and fulfillment. But the good news here is that by letting go of the grip that ego has on you, you can create space for freedom and transformation. So, ego death is not one singular event. It is actually a journey, the journey of ego death, and it requires courage and self compassion. So, here are the steps that tell you how it unfolds. It starts with awareness. This means that you could start by recognizing how the ego influences your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors. This means that you need to notice where you feel triggered or where you feel resistant, because these are clues to the ego's influence. The next step is then surrender. This means that you need to let go of the need to control everything. You need to release attachment to outcomes, and you need to start trusting in the process. Because this is the thing that creates room for your authentic self to come out, to emerge. The third step is then to reconnect with your true self. through practices like meditation or journaling or spending time in nature. You can tune into your true essence. And this is where your inner voice, free of ego driven noise, begins to guide you. If you can become still enough, expert enough to listen to it and to recognize it and to do as it tells you. The fourth step is then to integrate all of this. As you release the ego, you'll start living more authentically. You start setting boundaries, you'll start setting limitations, you will say no when you actually want to say no instead of saying yes. You will start pursuing your passions, but you will also start embracing deeper connections. So, if you need help with any of these steps, feel free to book a free clarity call with me. The link will be up here so that we can dive into this and I can explain to you how this process works and we can see if we might be a good match. And if you'd like to start working with me to step into this transformation journey of letting the ego die. Now let's talk about some of the rewards you will get when you start letting go of your ego. The journey of ego death, it can be very challenging, but the rewards are also great. So here's a glimpse at what awaits you. You'll find more inner peace because anxiety and fear will start to diminish, and this will bring more room for, well, being at peace within yourself. You will also start acquiring more authentic relationships, and relationships that are built on trust and understanding. You will also experience a profound sense of freedom and fulfillment. And you will start making choices that are aligned with who you really are, with your true self. And this is called empowered living. So, to get you started, I want to give you some practical steps to begin your journey. The first step could be to practice mindfulness by observing your thoughts and your behaviors without judgment. A simple way of doing this is to sit somewhere where you will not be disturbed, have a piece of paper and a pen ready and a timer, and then just set the timer for, let's say, 5 minutes, and then do absolutely nothing. And then tune into your breathing and become aware of what you are feeling or what behaviors you are doing. Maybe you will start fidgeting, or maybe you will start feeling really sad. Also, pay attention to the thoughts that start appearing in your mind and just write them down. Everything that happens, just write it down without any judgment. There's no good, there's no bad, just um, genuine exploration and notation of what's actually going on when you're doing nothing. That could be a way to go. You could also start challenging your limiting beliefs by questioning if they are actually true. I have a really great guide for this. It's the Transform Your Limiting Beliefs guide. It's free. So if you want a copy of that, leave me a comment guide and I will make sure to send you the link. This could be a really great way of becoming aware of limiting beliefs that you're having and also taking away their power by questioning if they're actually true, yes or no. Another really great step is to cultivate gratitude, to shift your focus from lack to abundance. I've created a gratitude journal that you can buy on Amazon. So if you search for my name on Amazon, it will pop up. But the link to do so will also be in the show notes. This is also a really great way to turn into the frequency of abundance, for instance. And lastly, you could seek guidance from a coach or a mentor like me, for instance, to support your growth. So if that is something that you would like to explore, then use either the free clarity session that I have, or use the link below in the show notes to book a call with me. In summation, ego death is not about losing yourself. It is about rediscovering who you truly are. And if you are ready to start this journey, then take one small step today. What is one limiting belief or role that you are ready to let go of today? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and you will probably inspire other people to let go of the same thing. And if you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so you will not miss any future videos again. And if you would like to explore working together again, book a free consultation with me. Or if you would like to connect with more like-minded people, then you might want to consider joining my solutions community. The link to do so will also be below this video in the comment section. For today, I thank you for being here. I thank you for watching. I thank you for supporting this channel, and I look forward to inspiring you with another great video next week. For right now, have an amazing rest of your day.